system. Of India. I said before that we have to understand the geological time scale. In the geological time scale, I said that there are eon. Eon has been divided into era. Era has been divided into periods, and periods have been divided into epoch. Eon, era, period, and epoch. You know that 4,600 million years ago, our Earth came into existence, and from the 4,600 million years to 3,900 million years, whole Earth was in the form of magma, and thereafter it has been solidified by the 3,900 and 3,800 million years. So those years, 4,600 million years to 3,800 million years, is known as Hadean Eon. It is known as Hadean Eon. Thereafter I said that 3,800 to 2,500 million years, it is known as Archean, when the magma has been solidified. When the magma has been solidified, they are mostly in the form of, I said that, granites and basalts, magma, which are below the Earth's surface. They are in the granitic, on the continent granitic, and they keep on getting the pressure and they converted into granite, converted into gneiss. So in this period the gneiss is going on, and then water started also coming. You know that the rainfall continuous, and then ocean came into existence. Therefore, so in this period, during the Archean period, if I am talking about, in this period, you know that the continents and ocean formed. In this period, in Archean, you will see, I said in the Archean period, some eukaryotic, better to say, means it is considered a granitic gneiss period. It is a period of granitic gneiss. It is a period of granitic gneiss. Understood? In this one, Archean period has been divided into early Archean, middle Archean, and then late Archean period. Okay. Early, middle, and late Archean. In this late Archean, if I am talking about, there is some late Archean and middle Archean. Middle and late Archean there is a coming of, I said that the eukaryotic animals, that is mostly of unicellular cyanobacteria and all, that is we can be able to say cyanobacter and all it is coming, and they are absorbing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and other oxides in the atmosphere and converting into started giving oxygen. So if we say that one, you know that when the granitic magma, generally granitic magmas are generally, they are within the earth's surface. If you at lower depth there will be granitic magma, and at deeper depth there will be basaltic magma. If you go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, जैसे I must have said that earlier, that suppose if I am taking in a container and in the container iron particle is there and silica, and if I shake it, so who will go down? Iron. So if you go interior of the earth, in this region iron will be more and silica will be, I said that, less. And it is known as which magma? Basaltic magma. In the basaltic magma, iron is more and silica is less. If I am talking about, so it means this magma must be in liquid form. This magma, because molten iron, when it will, magma means molten, and when the iron melts, it is in the liquid form. So this basaltic magma used to easily come up on the earth's surface. Pani ki tarah hota hai, it comes up and it is forming a dipper. But the magma which is near to the earth's surface, silica content will be more, and then silica will be more than iron and other. It means when the silica in the molten form, like in a suji ka halwa, pasty in nature, so they will remain within the ground. This because pasty thing, suji ka halwa, cannot be able to come out, and if it comes out through the volcanic eruption, so the granitic magma always remain within the earth's surface, and because ये बहुत pasty होता है, ये अंदर ही रह जाता है. It remain within the earth's surface, and it is able to come out. And when it comes out, it's solidified within the hours, because its temperature is around 1100, and outside temperature is how much? 30 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Celsius. So very high temperature differences, then it solidified very fast. Therefore it solidifies very fast. And जब solidified magma जब solidifies होता है, तो इसके अंदर के molecules and then mineral, then better to say elements, आपस में जुड़ नहीं पाते हैं. But this granitic magma, you know that this granitic magma is taking, its temperature is supposed near under 900 and outside temperature in the earth 800, क्योंकि ये बाहर नहीं आ पाता है. It only uplifts something. It is not able to come up. देखा था Greater Himalayas uplifted, and then anywhere it comes, and if it comes, then it will, सूजी का हलवा देखते हो ना, क्योंकि नीचे से जब gaseous pressure बनता है, then फट, सूजी के हलवे में देखा होगा ना, फट sound, because नीचे से gaseous, तो it comes through the explosion, and only 2-3% magma comes out on the earth's surface. 98, 97, 95% magma, granitic magma remain within the earth's surface. And what is the content is more? Silica. But what happens, but 900 and 800, it takes million years to solidify. ये तो आपको hours में solidified हो गया basaltic magma on the earth's surface. But it takes million years. इस million years पे solidification की वजह से क्या होता है? Iron, I said that iron with the, I said that 2 iron ions with the 3 oxygen ions able to make Fe2O3. So they, ions are able to make 3-dimensional geometry. What it is able to make? 3-dimensional geometry. It means we are able to get, पहले मैं जो geomorphology कर चुके हैं उनको मैं बता चुका हूँ. I said that it has been able to form what? minerals, yes or not? But why? Iron इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा था, but it is not able to form minerals. Why? Because it is not taking time to get solidification. And if it take time, then at one compatible temperature will come for longer time, और उस longer time में this iron and when oxygen started getting together, and they will be able to form what? Three-dimensional geometry, crystal structure of what? Granite. And that is known as what? Mineralization or crystallization. So the granitic magma is able to provide minerals. Granitic magma is able to provide minerals. और in the other temperature, इससे थोड़ा भारी होगा, तो lead, हल्का silver, then इससे हल्का zinc, and then lead, silver, zinc, these are also formed. And more heavy, there will be gold, and more heavy uranium, U3O8, like this. They will form. Means in the granitic magma, generally the minerals are forming. Why? Because it is not able to come below the earth's surface, and they are able to form what? They are able to form what? Minerals. So जैसे जैसे deep, as we'll go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, what we'll find? What you'll find? More denser iron. ऊपर में देखेंगे तो what we'll get? Zinc, silver, iron, zinc, silver, iron, lead, platinum, gold. Then if we'll go below, we'll get what? Uranium. Understood? Understood? So what we'll be able to get? क्या क्या बोला मैंने? Zinc, yes, silver, magnesium, iron. Then we'll be able to get lead, platinum, gold, uranium. Understood? So which rocks gives us minerals? Basaltic rock or granitic rocks? Granitic rocks gives us minerals. Understood it? This idea is clear to you. And हल्का, इससे जो हल्का होता है, I said that if it is more lighter than more lighter substances, I said that aluminium, it is in the form of, I said that, और ये hot होगा तो इसमें पानी भी है, yes, near to the ground. So hot water, so you can be able to see, like I said, this is a granitic magma, and if it is hot, so it is coming out, yes or not? तो hot water started coming out. Hot water को क्या बोलूँगा? Hydrothermal. What I said that? Hydrothermal. Hydro means water, and thermal means heated. Hot water in the form of vapor pressure started coming out, means 700, 600 temperature of this water, and then it is coming out, and it is known as hydrothermal vents. इसमें क्या आ जाता है? Aluminium, that is bauxite, and then we can say that copper pyrite. Copper pyrite. So सबसे ऊपर क्या मिलेगा? Just tell me. What we'll get? Aluminium and copper pyrite. Able to get? Is it clear? So which rock is the source of mineral? Again I said that. Which rock is the source of mineral? Granitic. And all these rocks are what? Metalliferous. All these rocks are so metallic rocks, metallic minerals. So which rock is causing the formation? तो यदि मैं बोलूँगा सबसे lightest metal कौन है? Aluminium. Then I said that copper. Then we can be able to see zinc, magnesium. Then we have been able to see, yes? बोलो? Silver, iron, and then lead, platinum, gold, uranium. Understood? We will be able to get, these are the minerals in the deeper and deeper. So I said that in the all these, और यही different types of rocks बनाते हैं, dike, sill. These granitic rocks are forming in the form of dike, sill, batholith, laccolith, faccolith. Then these are the different types of granitic rock structure which is forming here. Understood it? So this way mineralization we have seen that granitic rock after slow cooling and solidification at a particular and compatible condition provides what? Mineralization or crystallization. Yes, at a compatible condition provides mineralization and crystallization. And that is which one I said that?